morning, we're at Zone 7 and I'm here with Dean Hoffman, my coach. Yesterday we were doing some cornering and bike handling, and what are we doing today, Dean?
You can call me Hofmeister, it sounds good.
Hofmeister. The Meister.
We're gonna, okay, what we'll do is, well, I think we had a good session on our turns yesterday, didn't we? You started getting a feel for the bike sliding on acceleration. You started getting a bit more comfortable with both brakes. What I want to do is, I want to put some cones out, and I want to just get you more confident on harder braking. Not necessarily emergency braking, but that's something that you may have to come across. Front brakes, and he was actually getting off his brakes too early. So what we're practicing is, when you're freewheeling on a motocross bike or on an adventure bike, you've got less control. When you're accelerating or braking, you've actually got more control of it. So I'm just trying to get him to hang on to the brakes longer, just to get the bike to grip and to bite a little bit into the ground, and then to make this positional body changes, and then go from the braking immediately to the acceleration. And he said it definitely helped him. I'll show you where you can actually go make a turn and head down this way. So I want you to get to like fourth gear. I want you to really be going for pressure to actually make the turn. So you're going to have to get harder on the brakes and feel underneath you what the bike's doing on that ground. If it's on the softer stuff, you're going to get a little bit of twitching. You're going to get some twitching. The front's going to want to dig a little bit, so we're going to have to really focus on legs and getting the weight back. Hold, feel it, and then immediately you'll feel you'll feel the bike sink a bit. You'll feel the traction or there's no traction, and then as you feel that, you go, okay, I can now go more. You quickly can then pull it in quite hard, and you can slow down quickly. Because if you can, depends on what, as you see the terrain in front of you, if you can approach when you need to deaccelerate or brake or make turns, if you can slow down late brake slightly more than you would normally, surely you're going to make up time.
Yeah, of course.
So obviously, it's the same as motocross. Learning to use the brakes well is also, brakes slow you down, but they increase your lap time if you use them effectively.
For me, braking is absolutely essential, especially, so often in cross-country rallies, I've come around the corner and, oh shit, there's a big rock in the road, or dead camel, or whatever the case may be. Then you need to really know your brakes, and you really need to know how the bike is going to perform.
100%.
And that's what this is the essence of today's lesson.
And what we'll do is we will do that, and we will incorporate a turn. So we won't just, it's also possible to do it where we actually just do a straight run, and you go pretty much flat out, and then we have a mark where you start, and then we have I normally put like a row of tires. Like I first see what your distance is. Let's say it's 20 meters that you need to stop, 25 meters. And I put like a row of 3 tires, quite like almost a wall in front of you. And then we slowly take those tires the cones closer to the tires, to shorten the distance, puts more pressure on you. And it's just tires, but mentally it's you're coming at a high speed, and mentally it puts pressure on you. It's not like it's a solid object that you're gonna hurt yourself, but it does put pressure on you. It's a very good exercise. But what I want to do today is not do that. I like to just do the braking for you to then slow down and make a turn.
So what we've trained, what we've practiced, essentially in just a more aggressive way.
Yeah. That's it, 100%. You're having to position yourself, clamp lean, and then front back, and then as you start accelerating, you actually still got the brakes on for a second.
Yeah.
And then it's like start and release.
Yeah.
That's why that one finger on the front brake is, as you accelerate, that finger comes off.
Yeah.
It's so nice to do that, and then as you do that, that's when it comes off on its own. You don't have to like lift your finger off, it slides.
thanks a lot for helping with this. Guys, keep on watching the space. Dean will be helping me over the weeks to come, and every time we'll publish some technical tips on our Facebook, Team Superman Road to Dakar.